Blackboard Collaborate Ultra is LYIT's virtual classroom environment where students can participate in distance learning classes. In this video, I will outline where you can find Collaborate Ultra and how to use the product. Collaborate Ultra can now be launched from the main menu of any module you are studying. Simply click on the link. This will load the Collaborative Ultra tool. What you see now depends on how your lecturer plans to structure their collaborative classes. The lecturer may create sessions for each class that is to take place. For example, I can see 3 sessions in my list. The first is an introduction class that is currently in progress, and the other 2 are future classes that are not yet available for me to join. To join the Introduction to Computing class, simply click on the link and select the Join session. If your lecturer is not using sessions, then the only other way that you can join the collaborative class is by clicking on the course room link at the top of the screen, and then selecting to join the course room. When you enter the virtual classroom for the first time, you will need to complete an audio and video test to ensure that your microphone and camera are working properly. You should say a few words so that the system can let you know if the mic is working or not. If all is okay, then select the Yes, it's working option. Next is the video test, and if you can see yourself on the screen, the camera works, and you can also then select on the Yes, it's working option. If any of the audio or video tests fails, then you will need to troubleshoot these devices before proceeding. You are now in the classroom and ready to participate in live instruction. When in the virtual classroom, there are 4 areas you need to pay attention to. The main pane will show other participants in the class. This pane is also where the lecturer will share their notes and work through module content such as PowerPoint slides and demonstrations. The Open Session menu at the top left-hand side of the screen is where you can leave a session and also get help on how to use the product. The purple Open Collaborative panel on the bottom right-hand side has 4 areas. There is the class chat, where you can interact with your lecturer and fellow students via text message. There is the attendees area, where you can see all current students and lecturers in the session. The share content area is where the lecturer will place documents for you to view. And the My Settings options allow you to alter your session settings. If you need to go through the mic and camera wizard again, then you can do so by clicking on the Set up your camera and microphone link. The 4 settings icon at the bottom center of the screen are where you control your interactions with the class. The My Status and Settings area allows you to inform the lecturer if you are stepping away momentarily from the screen. Students can also use this area to give feedback based on how successfully they are following the current topic. This is useful for the lecturer as they need to know if students are in any way not following what they are teaching. The Share Audio link allows you to turn your mic feed on and off as you wish. It is off by default when you first enter the Collaborate section, so in order for the class to hear you, you must enable the audio by clicking on the icon. The same is true for the Share Video icon. The Raise Hand icon allows students to get the lecturer's attention without interrupting them whilst they are talking. Once a session is finished, you can exit by clicking on the Leave Session link. Collaborate recordings are available to view or download via the menu icon on the top left-hand side of the window. These recordings will become available a couple of hours after the initial class is finished. The time it takes will depend on the duration of the session. Please note that it's up to the lecturer whether they record a session or not. It is worth noting that students can also access Collaborate Ultra on their mobile devices using the Blackboard app.